The Spirit of Life, Revelation chapter 11, verses 7 to 12. A symbolic vision is given at Revelation chapter 11. The picture is presented of two witnesses who are killed and whose corpses are allowed to lie on the street for 3.5 days. Then spirit or breath, pneuma, of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. This vision again draws on a physical reality to illustrate a political and spiritual revival. It also shows that the Greek and Hebrew words for spirit may represent the life-giving force from God that animates the human soul or body or person, as James in chapter 2 of his letter and verse 26 states, "Indeed, as the body without spirit is dead, so also faith without works is dead." In James chapter 2 and verse 26, this notes that the body without spirit, pneuma, is dead. In these verses then, spirit refers to that which gives life to the body. Without spirit the body is dead. Therefore in the Bible the word spirit can mean life force. The soul and the spirit are not the same. The body needs the spirit in much the same way as a radio needs electricity in order to function. To illustrate this further, think of a portable radio. When you put batteries in a portable radio, turn it on, the electricity stored in the batteries brings the radio to life, so to speak. Without batteries, however, the radio is dead. So is another kind of radio when it is unplugged from an electrical outlet. In a similar way, the spirit is the force that brings our body to life. Also, like electricity, the spirit has no feeling and cannot think. It is an impersonal force, but without that spirit or life force, our bodies die and return to the dust, as the psalmist stated. Speaking about man's death, Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 7 states, "The dust of his body returns to the earth, just as it was, and the spirit returns to the true God who gave it." When the spirit or life force leaves the body dies and returns to where it came from, the earth. The life force returns to where it came from, God. See Job chapter 34 and verse 14 and 15 and Psalm 36 and verse 9. This does not mean that the life force actually travels to heaven. Rather, it means that for someone who dies, any hope of future life rests with Yahweh. His life is in God's hands, so to speak. Only by God's power can the spirit or life force be given back so that a person may live again at the resurrection of the dead.